How does exercise help your brain? I'm Dr. Michael Lee, pain and performance consultant here at Sheffield Sports Medicine. And I'm going to help you discover the best exercises to help your brain. Because a lot of people say to me, Michael, the last thing I want to lose in life is my mind. And one of the things that always happens is as people get older, they're always worried about either losing their memory or getting like something like Alzheimer's or dementia. But the truth is that our brains control our body, and it's so important to look after it. So I'm going to share with you a few tips in terms of how to look after your brain. And it's going to fall into a few categories too. So you can actually try all of these exercises, and what I want you to do at the end is actually just tally them up and just see which one you're best at and then which one you need to work more on. So the first thing, of course, we can actually help with our brain is our mental capacity. And our mental capacity essentially is something that we can help with, like memory, problem solving, arithmetic, and actually just thinking even almost out loud to help either other people or ourselves in our own lives. So a classic way of actually helping with our brains is doing puzzles. And personally, I'm awful at crosswords. I hate crosswords, maybe because my vocabulary is not good enough, but I just can't think of the words that may fit those boxes. But what I do like, I do like numbers. So one of the things I always do is I always do Sudokus. And if you like Sudokus, just trying to find out patterns and see patterns quickly. And that's what a lot of people say, Michael, you see things so quickly, and it's probably because I do so many Sudokus. So if you could just spend like 5 minutes a day completing one Sudoku, it might be a difficult one, maybe an easy one, but at least your body and your brain is being used to actually work on solving that problem. And then you're about to apply in other areas of your life, of course. So that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing is we need to do exercises in our body to keep our brains functioning too. Because you need to remember that what keeps our brain surviving is the amount of blood flow that goes to our brain. And when people actually get things like dementia and Alzheimer's, it's generally because of a lack of blood flow to the brain. But the question is, why suddenly did you have a lack of blood flow to the brain? And usually it's because, of course, a lot of the muscles in the neck are bracing, and then it restricts the blood to the brain. But there are two ways, of course, you can actually correct that. The first one is you can either do more cardio exercise, so when heart rate actually increases, it then pumps more blood to the brain, and then they get the oxygen and it doesn't start to deteriorate. The other way is actually find an expert, see why these muscles are bracing, so find out why it's creating a bottleneck effect, get rid of that so the maximum amount of blood can actually go to the brain. So this is why, yes, cardiovascular exercise is so important. Let's get blood to the brain so it doesn't deteriorate, but also it helps you with your mental strength or mental arithmetic, because your brain is just like a muscle. You need to train it to get stronger. The third thing how actually exercises can actually help with your brain is, remember, our brain learns through repetition. And every habit that you have in your body is either going to be good habits or bad habits. They will all learn through repetition. So this is a challenge I'm going to ask you guys is think of the things that will benefit you and then make it a habit. So this could be being grateful every day when I wake up. It could also be, let me write down the goals that I want to achieve today. And then it could be at the end of the day, let me celebrate the things that I've achieved so that I feel great because I am in control of my life, but also that I've achieved things that I didn't think I could have achieved. So those are my actually tips in terms of why we need to keep our brains functioning, because without our brain, the body won't function very well either. So I hope you found this really helpful today, and that if you've got any questions about how to maintain or improve how our brains actually work, please drop a comment below, ask me a question, or even give me a call or even a personal message. More than happy to help you. If you know someone who's actually struggling with either any illnesses or diseases or anything with their brain, of course, please share this video to them, because they will love you for it, because I'm just giving them an opportunity to seek help. So, other than that, of course, have a wonderful week. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.